guys, welcome to my channel Cooking with Nitisha.
Today I'm going to share a recipe for eggplant parmesan. So let's begin.
So for this recipe you will need eggplants. I'm using two. I have taken two eggplants. And then here I have a half cup of all-purpose flour, rice flour, breadcrumbs, and I will explain what I do with this stuff. Then here I have mixture of garlic, parsley and onion. I have taken 5-6 cloves of garlic, quarter of small onion and just a little bit of fresh parsley, and I chopped everything and this is how it looks. Then I have taken 4 cups of tomato puree, oregano, chili flakes and Italian seasoning. I'm going to make my own tomato sauce, so this is the reason I'm not using store-bought. I'm just using store-bought tomato puree, and I can add my choice of herbs and spice in it. Then we will need cheese, sugar, salt and water. I'll show you what I do with water. So let's begin and I'll explain everything in step by step. So beside this ingredient, if I'm forgetting something, I'll definitely mention during the cooking process. So very first, I'm going to take my eggplant and cut the end like this. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to peel the skin like this. If you like to leave the skin on, you can. I'm going to peel it off because that way it's going to cook even, because the skin takes a little more time to cook. Now I'm going to slice this about 1/2 inch thick circles. Okay, so I have chopped my eggplants a nice 1/2 inch thick. What you're gonna do is, I have taken a bowl with cold water in it. So I have taken a bowl with the cold water in it, and as soon as you are done chopping your eggplants, you are going to drop them into the water. Into this, I'll add salt. And nicely dip them into the salt water. And we need to let this sit for about 15 to 20 minutes. So you want to make sure they all are dipped into the salt water, so that way they will not turn brown and they will stay soft. So now into this deep pan, I'll add olive oil. I think this much is enough. So once the oil heats up, I'll add this garlic and onion mixture. Now into this, chili flakes, 1.5 teaspoon of chili flakes. Depending how much spice you like, you can adjust it according to your taste. But I have added 1.5 teaspoon of chili flakes. Then 1 teaspoon of oregano and 1.5 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Then 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Mix it. So our herbs are roasted for like 5 seconds. You only need to roast. Don't need to roast for more than 5 seconds. Now they're ready, and I will add my tomato puree in it. 4 cups of tomato puree. And I'll also add 1/2 tablespoon of sugar. 1/2 to 1 depending on your preference. Because I'm using store-bought, they are a little tangy, so I need to add sugar. And I'm going to mix it. Okay, and now you can adjust the consistency. I'm going to use the same bowl and I'll add a little bit of water. And I will kind of use the same bowl to get the remaining tomato puree in it. There you go. I'm not adding much water, just a little bit, because like my sauce thick, because if we're going to simmer this for a while, it's gonna get even thicker. So that's it, let it simmer 5 to 6 minutes and I'll check after 5-6 minutes. So now after 5 minutes our sauce is ready. So I'm going to turn off the stove.
So here is my breading station ready with all these ingredients. I have all-purpose flour, rice flour and breadcrumbs.
I'm going to use to coat the eggplants. So this one is already seasoned. It has all the Italian seasoning, but it's not spicy. So I'm going to add a little bit of chili powder to it and mix it with the fork. Put this on the side. Now this too, or this is plain flour and this is rice flour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of salt into both flours and also mix it. If you like to make this spicy, you can also add chili powder or chili flakes in this, but I'm just going to add salt. I think that's enough for this. Now this one is also done, and to this flour, so now I'm going to add water into the all-purpose flour. Don't add too much, and I'm going to mix this together. Mix it. You want to make sure there is no lump. And I'll show you the consistency we need for this. Smooth batter, lump free smooth batter we need. So I'm going to mix it until it's all ready. This is still thick, I need a little more water to it. I am making this vegetarian, that's why I'm preparing this flour and water mixture. If you do not want to use this, you can also use egg. You can beat eggs and you can use egg mixture like egg wash instead of this. This is just a replacement of it. So it's been 15 to 20 minutes and you can see my eggplant slices are ready. And if you can see here, the brown water that came from this eggplant. Just going to take out my eggplant slice and we're going to pat dry them one by one. So I have taken paper towel and I'm going to pat dry slices like this and put it in a container. Take out more. And they're going to dry very quick, like you can see. They're almost dry. So here are all my eggplant slices. I'm going to take one slice and then I'm going to drop into the rice flour. Very first, I'm going to dip into the rice flour. And tap the excess out. Now, this is coated with rice flour. Now I'm going to drop into this, the batter we prepared. Okay, so this is usually enough. This is it. Drop into this. And now pat really nice, gently. Press it so it's gonna get covered very nice. All the sides. Like this to put it on the side. So we'll show you, this is how it looks. I have already prepared one. Then then you can do this. Drop this into the rice flour. Then into this once, and that straight into the crumbs. Done. Like this. I'll show you one more time. First, drop into the rice flour. Cover with the rice flour, very nice. And drop into this. That, and then this goes into the breadcrumbs. So like this, I'm going to prepare my all the eggplant slices and I'll be right back. So here are the coated eggplant sliced and we are ready to fry them. So into this hot oil, I'm going to drop my eggplant slice and I'm going to fry like that. And so I'm going to fry them from both the sides until it gets golden brown color. So this one is done and I'm going to take it out. I'm going to take it out onto my, see that. So just take it out into my plate. I'm going to fry my all eggplant and I'll show you when I'm done. So as you can see, the eggplants are ready and they're really nicely brown from both sides. They're really crispy. So now we are going to assemble our eggplant plate. So for that, I'll put this on the side for now. So my oven is preheating already and this is the baking tray that I'm going to use, baking pan, and I'm going to spray with oil. And then I'll take the sauce we prepared, just pour it over a little bit, spread it. So now I'll arrange my eggplant slice onto this sauce. My oven is ready. Now I'll pour the sauce over it. And now I will sprinkle the cheese over it as much as you like. Lots of cheese. Now just drizzle a little bit sauce again over to it. That's it. And I'll do the second layer. Okay, so one more layer of sauce. Alright. Now cheese. This is ready to go into the oven and I'll bake this until the cheese is nice and melt, and at the end I'm also going to broil this so it will have nice brown top. So finally my dish is ready. I have sprinkled a little bit of Italian seasoning and some chili flakes over. As you can see, it has got nice brown crust on top because I broil it.
Thank you for watching my video, and if you have enjoyed this recipe, then don't forget to share this video with your friends and subscribe my channel for more upcoming videos, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye, take care.